Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at some unique wedding venue ideas to give your Sims weddings a bit more creativity or to cater to more Sim personalities. And of course, any lots that I showcase I will make available in the gallery with my username in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into the wedding venue lots. The first wedding lot idea is an aquarium wedding. This is a great location for any ocean-loving Sim, and there are a ton of ideas that you can use here. For me, I made two areas to get married in, one in front of a giant tank for a more smaller wedding, and the other an almost chapel-like area upstairs with waterfall walls behind the Sims and glass floors from island living that looks down into a mermaid lagoon. Okay, it's a swimming pool, but the idea was a mermaid area in the aquarium that Sims can interact with and also look under at the floor. There is also the occasional non-mermaid Sim that will join them in the pool, so watch out for that. Your Sims also have a beautiful reception area among fish and bubbles with an appropriate dance floor, beautiful tables, and plenty of photo opportunities. Truly an unforgettable day for your Sims. The second idea for a wedding venue is a library. Libraries can give a certain vintage vibe you just don't get with estates or churches. My husband and I actually met at a library, and the idea of a bookworm Sim tying the knot surrounded by that old book smell just makes me very happy. I put a wedding arch on the second floor in front of a massive wall of books, and downstairs is a reception area that is a bit more tame than the party in the aquarium. Everything is very polished and refined, and a lot of the furniture is either from the Vampires pack or the Vintage Glamour Stuff pack to give that antique look that we love. There is also a wedding arch in the reception area outside surrounded by hedges, and it looks like a perfect place to host a tea party or a shower, whether that be baby or bridal. The third wedding venue idea is a cemetery. We're showing some love for our goth and vampire Sims with this beautiful cemetery. I added an arch with a cuckoo skull and flower petals in front of an altar. The entire place is adorned with candles to give a spooky and romantic atmosphere. The venue is scattered in graves and a mausoleum that you can enter. And what is this? Is that a door in the mausoleum that leads to an epic gothic reception area? It absolutely is. There's even rooms for the bride and groom to get ready in for storytelling purposes. Everything that you need to make a spooky fairy tale wedding a reality. We're moving from cemeteries to forests in this fantasy-themed wedding venue. I took one of the biggest lots in the game and created an enchanted forest complete with a tiny witch's hut hidden in the trees that holds a kitchen and a bedroom if you want to use it as a honeymoon destination. I used the rabbit holes and bird stumps from the cottage living pack as well for fun animals to join you on your special day, and the actual ceremony area is in a clearing with the arch right behind towering trees. It's the perfect area for a micro wedding or to elope. It also gives me Renaissance vibes. I feel like Robin Hood and Maid Marian would have definitely gotten married in an area similar to this. The next venue idea to get married in is an old theater or opera house. This is for your theater-loving Sims or anyone who really appreciates the arts, or if you really just want a big, fat, grand, over-the-top wedding. Give your heart-tugging vows in the most perfect scene, on a stage in front of all of your friends and family. The venue has a stage with a bunch of seats for your wedding guests to pick from. It has a second story with more seating, and box seating on the third floor on either side, maybe for the parents or the wedding party. Backstage is a room for the groom and groomsmen to get ready, and for the bride, she has a secret chamber upstairs so the groom won't see before the wedding. In a separate room upstairs, there is a small reception area with a dance floor, buffet tables, and seating. I love this idea, and it's truly unique compared to some of the other venues you typically see Sims get married in. And finally, we're heading to the Planetarium. Well, as close to a planetarium that I could make in The Sims. The rooms are all black, and I used small wall lights to simulate the stars around the walls. I added an observatory on the roof to look at the stars, and for a woohoo location, because we all love a good woohoo location. I added a dance floor inside the planetarium with buffet tables and a second one on the roof so Sims could dance under the stars for an extra romantic scene. Just make sure if you have the Seasons pack, they don't change into their weather-appropriate clothing before they get up there, because while this is cute, it did not give me the dance under the stars vibes that I was desperately going for. All in all, if you got a couple of nerdy Sims who love stars and planets, this might be a fun one for you. And that concludes our list of unique wedding lot types. If you've built any unique wedding lot types that I didn't cover, mention it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!